When it rains, what happens to the puddles on the ground? The water seems to disappear, it doesn't stay around.
The water cycle has three phases: evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Evaporation is the process by which water changes from a liquid to a gas or vapor. Evaporation is the primary pathway that water moves from the liquid state back into the water cycle as atmospheric water vapor. The sun's energy heats the water until it changes, forming clouds. This is the evaporation process. Condensation is the process by which water vapor in the air is changed into liquid water. Condensation is crucial to the water cycle because it is responsible for the formation of clouds. Clouds cool down and turn back into water. This is the condensation phase. Finally, this water falls back to the earth. We call this precipitation. Precipitation is water released from clouds in the form of rain, freezing rain, sleet, snow, or hail. It is the primary connection in the water cycle that provides for the delivery of atmospheric water to the earth.
What is the water cycle? Almost all of the water on this planet is stored in the oceans. From here, the sun's energy heats the water until it changes, forming clouds. This process is called evaporation. The winds then move the clouds. Later, the clouds cool down and change back into water. This process is called condensation. Finally, this water falls back to Earth as rain. We call this precipitation. Some water falls on land as rain or snow, but most of it eventually flows back into the ocean. Back on the surface, the water is again heated by the sun's energy, causing the process of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation to happen over and over again. This process is known as the water cycle.
Now it's time for a quiz. Number 1. What are the three phases of the water cycle? Number 2. The sun's energy heats the water until it changes, forming clouds. What is this process? Number 3. Clouds cool down and turn back into water. This process is called what? Number 4. Finally, this water falls back to the earth. We call this? Number 5. Precipitation, condensation, and evaporation happening over and over again is known as the?
When it rains, what happens to the puddles on the ground? The water seems to disappear, it doesn't stay